Hi Therapy Together families, welcome to the week 7 overview video. This week we are focusing on some resources and websites that you might be interested in, and our upper limb domain focus this week is on release. So in your manual, there are references to several different sites that if you would like to learn more about cerebral palsy research that's currently happening, just any information that you're curious about, these are some of our favorite resources to send you to. So the CanChild website, we've talked about the GMFCS. All of the information on the GMFCS can be found at CanChild, as well as a lot of other information. It is research-based, but they typically will give kind of lay summaries of their findings. But if you go to the website and put in cerebral palsy, a wealth of information will come up for you. So please feel free to explore that website. This is also a link to the manual ability classification system that we talked about earlier in the program, if you would like to have more information about it. If you're in the DFW area or in Texas and are interested or needing orthopedic care, Scottish Rite for Children is an option for you. The Cerebral Palsy Foundation, this is honestly my favorite website. So if you don't have time to look at any of the other ones, this one's wonderful. They have amazing videos across different topics. They're very clinician and parent and child friendly. So I would encourage you to go check that out. There's videos, there's fact sheets, and it's just a really well done website. The Center for Disease Control we talked about earlier in the program as well, when we were talking about cognitive developmental milestones. If you would like more information on developmental milestones, it's a great place to go. And then finally here, there is a cerebral palsy roadmap, which is a book or a PDF that goes through early childhood, kind of school age, teenage, and then as they transition into adulthood. And it's classified or organized by GMFCS levels. And it just gives you an idea of kind of things to anticipate as your child grows and as they transition into those new phases. It's pretty broad, but it's really a nice document that they've put together to give an overview of each developmental stage as it relates to the kids and their abilities. So I would encourage you to check that out as well. And then for this week, we are focusing on release. This is the last week of the constraint. So well done. Great job getting to week 7. Next week, we'll focus on bimanual or two-handed tasks. So for this last week with the constraint, we're working on letting go of items. If your child is level A, they're working on letting go of the item with intention. So instead of it just falling out of the hand randomly, are they thinking about releasing the item so they can get something else, or they're just ready to let it go and do something different. For level B, they're not just releasing to any space, they're starting to release into a container. And then your level C, you're working on refining that release. So you may start with a really big container and then do a medium one, and then a small one, and then an extra small one, and see if they can continue to release with accuracy into those different spaces. You can also work on stacking as a really refined component of release. So not only are you letting go of it, but you're letting go of it in a very specific, precise way is a great way to work on release at a level C as well. Okay, and then as always, there's your review videos, some examples for preschool and for infants and toddlers, as well as your summary log at the end of the week. So thanks so much, and I hope you have an amazing week 7.